Yeah.
which I think is
Yeah.
fascinating to hear that perspective of you of like saying, I wish I would get more into that frequently, that joy, that, fearlessness, that not worrying as much about it, what's happening next, but being in the
For
now.
sure.
So I love that about you.
Thank you.
And I love that you're making your mission. Obviously you want to be creating side quests and following your dreams, but you're also at a season where you're saying, how can I help that 12-year-old, 16-year-old, 18-year-old, 21-year-old who's in the arts, who's passionate about it, just keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Keep the door open, the possibility for them to pursue this. Even if they don't make this a career, but
Yeah.
keeping it a part of their life as
Totally.
part and not shutting that off
Yeah.
because they didn't have the opportunity.
Right.
And I think arts, for me, I was in choir in high school.
Nice.
I actually I did the theater my senior year because I was so scared of it,
Yeah.
terrified
Yeah.
of like dancing, singing on stage.
Proud of you.
But I was like, I don't want to regret this.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And I'm probably will never sing on stage or,
That's okay.
but it's like, I knew that I was like, do I want to leave high school not going for this?
Yeah.
I did like tap dance class
Oh, wow.
and like the theater.
Nice.
And it was terrifying,
Yeah.
but I learned so much about myself.
Right.
That I'm so glad I had that season of
sure.
life.
Yeah.
And I
Absolutely.
appreciate arts. And I mean, I was the biggest Glee fan, right? Because I never could do it, but it
Yeah,
was
right.
like the show was incredible for me.
Yeah.
I was
Sure.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and so the fact that you're doing this, I think is really cool because there's a lot of kids that stop being creative and artistic, whether it be drawing or singing or dancing or music, they stop when they feel like they need to get serious about life.
Absolutely.
And you constantly say, hey, keep going. Here's a paintbrush.
Absolutely.
Here's a drum set. Here's the door still open for you. And
For sure.
encouraging it and mentoring and coaching, I think is really cool.
Oh, it teaches me. I mean, that's the thing about teaching is you teach yourself so much by teaching.
Yes.
I learn so much by giving whatever wisdom because you unlock things you didn't know that you knew.
Uh-huh.
When you're asked questions by young people and students about your life and things, you're like, oh, I'm now preaching something that I really realized I needed to remember for myself too.
Yeah.
So that's the most fun part of that.
That's cool, man. This question I ask everyone towards the end, it's called the 3 truths question. Imagine a hypothetical scenario. You get to live as long as you want in this life, but it's the last day.
Okay.
Last day for you on this earth.
Yeah.
And you get to create and accomplish and go on 1,000 side quests and everything you want to do. But for whatever reason, you got to take all of your work with you. So all of your songs, your albums, this conversation, for whatever reason, it's not here anymore for people to experience. But you do get to leave behind 3 lessons to the world. I call it 3 truths. What would those 3 truths be for you?
I think that at the end of the day, truly, it's the old phrase, but the love you make is equal to the love you take. That honestly, the more that you put into the connectivity and kindness towards the people around you, the more that you get back.
Yes.
I know it's cliche, but honestly, like there is so much cynicism sometimes around you, and especially in high pressure environments or in the arts or certainly in entertainment more than just the arts themselves. But there's so many ways to think about how to step over that taking those beats every moment that you can to express kindness to other people comes back at you. Stay scared, stay a student. The people that I've been lucky enough to meet that have been heroes of mine still have a vulnerability in their eyes to learn a new thing, even though that to the rest of us, they're gods on earth. They can't wait to learn the next thing. And the final thing, stay hungry for, all of it, food included.
That's great, man. Final question. What's your definition of greatness?
Oh, my definition of greatness? Gosh, I think that, I think that greatness is sometimes, I think, one of those things that you can't necessarily control. Greatness, I think, is when you can be looked at by those around you that you've touched as being somebody that they aspire to be or look up to. I think, the people that have been exhibited greatness in my life, when I look at my folks and I look at the teachers that to this day, I will always call them by Mr. and Mrs. because like they have that aura to me, and they I looked up to them, and I wanted to be like them because they did it for all the right reasons, even when nobody was looking.
Mhm.
And I think being the kind of person that people feel that way about, I think is what greatness looks like. There's a whole lot of people who've done great things that I don't think have
Mhm. Mhm.
achieved greatness,
Yeah.
and I think that that's the way to go about it.
Josh, thanks for being here, man.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you.
It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for
That's
having
awesome.
me. Of course.
That's powerful, man. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.